The current value of Chiliz is 1.4031 rands per coin, falling within the price range of 1.3917 to 1.4250. This represents a decrease from the previous day's closing value of 1.4424, with a change of 0.0393 or 2.72%. The reverse rate of ZAR to CHC is not provided. The anticipated price trajectory of Chiliz in the near future, both in the short term and on a monthly basis, is of interest. The anticipated cost of Chiliz on Monday, August 7th, was 1.42 rands, with a high of 1.52 rands and a low of 1.32 rands. On Tuesday, August 8th, the projected cost of Chiliz was 1.44 rands, with a high of 1.54 rands and a low of 1.34 rands. Similarly, on Wednesday, August 9th, the expected cost of Chiliz was 1.42 rands, with a high of 1.52 rands and a low of 1.32 rands. The Chiliz conjecture on Thursday, August 10th, was seen to have a high value of 1.57 rands and a low value of 1.37 rands. On Friday, August 11th, the price of Chiliz at the expo was observed to be 1.48 rands, with a high of 1.58 rands and a low of 1.38 rands. This was in line with the multi-week chillers conjecture. On Monday, August 14th, the price of Chiliz was recorded to be 1.43 rands, with a high of 1.53 rands and a low of 1.33 rands. The anticipated cost of Chiliz on Tuesday, August 15th, was 1.48 rands, with a high of 1.58 rands and a low of 1.38 rands. On Wednesday, August 16th, the projected cost of Chiliz was 1.50 rands, with a high of 1.61 rands and a low of 1.40 rands. Similarly, on Thursday, August 17th, the expected cost of Chiliz was 1.49 rands, with a high of 1.59 rands and a low of 1.39 rands. Finally, on Friday, August 18th, the estimated cost of Chiliz was 1.47 rands, with a high of 1.57 rands and a low of 1.37 rands. These projections were made for a period of approximately 14 days. The expected cost of Chiliz on Monday, August 21st, was 1.48 rands, with a high of 1.58 and a low of 1.38. On Tuesday, August 22nd, the cost of Chiliz was 1.43 rands, with a high of 1.53 and a low of 1.33. Similarly, on Wednesday, August 23rd, the expected cost of Chiliz was 1.46 rands, with a high of 1.56 and a low of 1.36. On Thursday, August 24th, the cost of Chiliz was 1.42 rands, with a high of 1.52 and a low of 1.32. Finally, on Friday, August 25th, the expected cost of Chiliz was 1.43 rands, with a high of 1.53 and a low of 1.33. These figures represent the cost expectations for Chiliz over a 3-week period. The price of Chiliz on Monday, August 28th, was observed to be 1.44 rands, with a high of 1.54 rands and a low of 1.34 rands. The anticipated cost of Chiliz on Tuesday, August 29th, was projected to be 1.42 rands, with a high of 1.52 rands and a low of 1.32 rands. Similarly, on Wednesday, August 30th, the price of Chiliz was recorded at 1.37 rands, with a high of 1.47 rands and a low of 1.27 rands. The expected cost of Chiliz on Thursday, August 31st, was estimated to be 1.37 rands, with a high of 1.47 rands and a low of 1.27 rands. Finally, on Friday, September 1st, the price of Chiliz was noted to be 1.33 rands, with a high of 1.42 rands and a low of 1.24 rands. These observations were made over a span of approximately 1 month. The anticipated cost of Chiliz on Monday, September 4th, was 1.33 rands, with a high of 1.42 rands and a low of 1.24 rands. On Tuesday, September 5th, the estimated cost of Chiliz was 1.29 rands, with a high of 1.38 rands and a low of 1.20 rands. Looking ahead, the value expectation for Chiliz in the years 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027 will be examined. The projected cost of Chiliz for December 2023 is expected to range between 1.08 rands, representing the upper end of the cost spectrum, and 0.85 rands, representing the lower end. The midpoint between these two values is considered the 0 point of the cost. The estimated cost of Chiliz was 0.98 for the months, with a change of 0.91 on December 15. For January 2024, the initial cost of Chiliz was 0.91, with an exorbitant cost of 1.05 and a low cost of 0.91. The average cost was found to be 0.96, with a change of 0.98 for January. The cost expectation for February 2024 was 7.7 Chiliz, starting with a cost of 0.98. The exorbitant cost was 0.98, while the low cost was 0.81. The average cost was found to be 0.91, with a change of 0.87 for February. The gauge for Chiliz in March 2024 was 11.2, starting with a cost of 0.87. The cost of rands is significantly higher at 0.96, whereas the low-cost option is priced at 0.84. The median cost is determined to be 0.89. Chiliz cost varies over the months, with a value of 0.90 seen throughout the spring season. The percentage in question is 3.4%. The projected cost of Chiliz in April 2024 initially stands at 0.90. The cost of rands was observed to be 1.11, while the low-cost option was priced at 0.90. By calculating the average, the middle value of the cost was determined to be 0.99. In terms of Chiliz, the cost gauge for April showed a change of 1.04, reaching a value of 15.6. Looking ahead to May 2024, the Chiliz gauge started at a cost of 1.04, but increased to 1.13 for the high-cost option and 0.99 for the low-cost option. The midpoint of the cost was found to be 1.06. Furthermore, the Chiliz cost expectation for June 2024 is projected to be 1.06, representing a 1.9% change. The cost of rands increased from 1.16 to 1.09, while the low-cost option decreased from 1.00 to 0.95, resulting in a midpoint cost of 1.04. The cost of Chiliz is projected to change